You've reached the activism portion of today's show. Now that you're informed and angry, here's what you can do about it. Help stop the arch-conservative SCOTUS pick, Neil Gorsuch. As Senator Whitehouse pointed out at the Supreme Court confirmation hearings, dark money is spending millions to make sure Neil Gorsuch is confirmed to the Supreme Court. When Whitehouse asked Gorsuch why that might be, Gorsuch replied innocently, "You'd have to ask them." Whitehouse responded with, "I can't. I don't know who they are." But you and I, and Senator Whitehouse, know who they are, or at least the interests they represent. They are ideologues, the Christian right, and big businesses of all varieties who love Gorsuch's previous anti-worker, anti-woman, and Citizens United style decisions. The most famous of those being the now infamous Hobby Lobby case, where he was part of the ruling that gave for-profit corporations a right to religious freedom, allowing them to deny their workers specific healthcare services such as birth control. Summed up, Neil Gorsuch is the perfect ultra-conservative blend. He believes corporations have human rights, workers have practically none, and he defends acts of injustice under his vastly broad definition of religious liberty. If confirmed to the highest court in the land, Gorsuch puts Roe v. Wade, labor rights, gay marriage, the fight to overturn Citizens United, and the battle to stop the Trump administration from destroying immigrant families and banning Muslims at risk. We can't sit idly by, even if his confirmation is likely. Our voices must be heard, so call your senators every day to tell them Neil Gorsuch is an extreme Supreme Court pick who is dangerous for American workers, women, the LGBTQ community, and anyone the Christian right deems less than. And that's a lot of people. The team over at indivisibleguide.com has detailed background information on Neil Gorsuch's horrifying decisions in previous cases and scripts for calling your senator about this issue. Just go to the Resources tab at indivisibleguide.com and select Scripts. The Combat Donald Trump's Arch-Conservative SCOTUS pick page is currently at the top of the list. You can also spread the word about Gorsuch's extreme decisions on social media using the hashtag #StopGorsuch. The segment notes include all of the links to this information as well as additional resources, and as always, this and every activism segment we produce is archived and organized under the Activism tab at bestoftheleft.com. So if fighting to defend the rights we have is important to you, be sure to hit the share buttons to spread the word about stopping Neil Gorsuch via social media so that others in your network can spread the word too. Whether we like it or not, the Supreme Court has never had so much power, but it also hinges on public trust and can be influenced by public opinion. So brace yourself, because we're going to be screaming in the streets for a long time to come.